What's up, guys? Kyle or Chief I Made a Story here. We are back. I got another topic for you guys. This is just weird. This is just some weird stuff, man. This is like me going to get surgery to look like Kanye West. Like, I love Kanye West, but there's nothing I can do to look like Kanye West. This is just weird. This woman is like literally, she's like she's like Hush from Batman. And I think there's a movie called Hush where niggas steals people's faces too, but this is really like something wrong with you, homie. Roll the intro.
Kamala Harris has won this woman's vote in a very unique way. Cynthia Ann is having head-to-toe cosmetic surgery to look like the vice presidential candidate.
I know I won't look exactly like her, but I am inspired by her look. She's a trendsetter for a lot of women, especially women of color.
32-year-old Cynthia has been working on the front lines of the pandemic as a nursing tech. And like Senator Harris, she's biracial.
I am Black and Indian, and I'm proud of it.
You're obviously not that proud of yourself if you're trying to make yourself look like another person. I am Black and Indian, and I'm proud of it. I love myself. Now, I'm going to go make myself look like a completely different woman. Like, yo, are you being dead ass serious right now? This is some sick stuff. Like, somebody should have stopped this. Somebody needs to stop it. Can they at least not let her like put herself on the news like that? Like, you know, if I knew Cynthia Ann here, right? And she told me, I'm gonna get plastic surgery to look like Kamala Harris, and then I'm gonna let the news into my I'm gonna let the media in my house, and I'm gonna let them cover me as a story. I'd be like, listen. You can get the surgery, but why do you have to be on TV? Like, you're gonna look like a weirdo. Do you realize that? You're going to look like a weirdo. And that's exactly what this is a weird person. I told my dad about this. First thing came out of his mouth. She's weird. She's just weird. She's just weird. That's all it is. Just a straight weirdo.
But she can't get that Kamala look no matter how hard she tries.
She has like a nice flat stomach. You can tell she's very toned by her legs, doesn't have any excess fat. Look at her eyes. Oh my goodness, I would love to have those eyes. And then her nose is just nice and perfect.
On the day of the...
Could you imagine if a dude did this? You know how sus this would be? If I had a picture, if I had a picture of The Rock in my room, right? And I was like, ooh. Look how toned he is. Look at his big, nice muscles. Look how in shape he is. Just such nice muscles. Ooh, look at that jawline. Oh, yeah. I'd love to have that jawline. Oh, yeah, Mr. Dwayne. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at that nose. That's a sexy nose right there. Yeah. Yeah. It'd be sus and it would be weird. She's got pictures of this woman in her house. They have a picture. Man, you know the reporter brung that picture just to make her look bad. The reporter brung a picture in there and was like, point out what you love so much about that Kamala look. And then without even thinking, because she's a crazy person, she's like, look at that nose. Oh, yeah, she's a trendsetter. Look at her. Uh-huh. Look at that nice flat tummy. Yeah. Yeah. Like, what are you going to do? Start tongue kissing the picture? That's what it sounds like.
Surgery, Houston cosmetic surgeon Dr. Franklin Rose begins by marking up Cynthia. He uses photos of Kamala Harris as a guide.
Kamala is quite curvy, pretty skinny, so we're going to lipo in through here. Kamala has nice high cheekbones, so we're going to get her high cheekbones.
Cynthia will undergo a staggering 12 procedures. Liposuction on her hips, her outer thighs, inner thighs, and buttocks, a tummy tuck, abdominoplasty muscle repair, a breast augmentation, liposuction on her cheeks and neck, upper lower eyelid lift, liquid rhinoplasty, Botox, and cheek fillers. Woo! We were there as
Y'all thinking what I'm thinking, bruh? Is anybody got the same question I got? My nigga, who's paying for this? Is she paying money out of her pocket to look like Kamala Harris? Yo, this is weird, bro. This hoe's getting like 20 surgeries done. There's no way she's paying for this, right? But how could you get this paid for? What, you could say, does healthcare cover this? What if you said that you were depressed and you wanted to look different? Would healthcare cover? I don't even know, bro. I swear there's no way this is being covered. She has to be paying for this. Nobody in their right mind is going to pay for some lady to make herself look like another woman. So, who is paying for this? You know, a situation like this is a prime example of why I don't like having people around me, you know, in my life that tell me yes to everything, you know, that never second guess the decisions that I make. Because then you do clown stuff like this. You do dumb stuff like this, and there's nobody around her to say, hey, you don't think it's a bad idea to pay to look like somebody else? Like, you know what you could do with that money? How much? Hold up. Google, how much is like the average plastic surgery procedure? How much does that cost? You Google the average plastic surgery cost, right? You got the most expensive thing you see on a simple Google search that I literally just did. It took me 15 seconds. There's like a list of like 6-7 different things there. There's obviously a lot more, but the most expensive thing I saw was $8,000, a facelift, right? Everything below that for around $4,000, $3,000. We'll just even this out to around $5,000. 5,000 times 20 is $100,000. Who is paying for this? Is she doing this with like her mom's life insurance money or something? Like, this could possibly cost $100,000. There's a strong possibility that this is a $100,000 plus procedure. Also, you can look like Kamala Harris? Really? That's a $100,000 procedure. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. The last video, I didn't go this in depth. I didn't look up cost. This is new information to me. This is new information. $100,000. God damn. You know what I would do with $100,000? Like, yo. Could I get a game developed with $100,000? I probably could. Indie game, $100K? Hell yeah, baby.
Cynthia is wheeled into the OR.
I'm very excited. I can't wait.
Dr. Rose begins with lipo.
So now what we've created is a very well-defined hip, and then of course it comes in and goes out. She would look perfect in a Kamala Harris evening gown.
Cynthia is getting C-cup breast implants.
Unlike Kamala, our patient has had babies, so we're going to get that tummy nice and flat.
Before he starts on the face, Dr. Rose takes a quick look at Kamala's photo.
And then you can see how high these cheeks are.
Then he contours Cynthia's face and neck, then tightens her eyelids.
All this excess tissue makes the patient appear a little bit more aged. So now we'll get these open and sparkly.
After 7 hours, a bandaged Cynthia is wheeled out of the OR. A socially distant Texas crowd of Cynthia's family and friends await her big reveal.
Everybody welcome Cynthia Ann. Woo!
2 weeks later, Cynthia makes her grand entrance in a chic body-hugging dress.
I think she looks fabulous.
Judging by this reaction, her new Kamala look definitely wins the popular vote.
I feel beautiful. I got the look I always wanted.
I am absolutely dumbfounded at what I just watched. Them people are not her friends. There's no way that I would let anybody close to me do something that retarded with $100,000. There is no way. Without me even objecting, without me even speaking the opposite case, I think, oh man. Oh my God, $100,000, man. I'm really stuck on 100 grand. You know what I could do with 100 grand? Think about this, right? A semi truck. I can get a fairly new or lightly used semi truck for around 60 grand. Around 60 grand. Okay? I don't know, like, my dad drives trucks, right? And, you know, I kind of get a really nice insight into how exactly that industry works, right? A lot of truck drivers, most of their pay goes to paying for their trucks. People don't just buy those trucks for cash. They pay payments on them, right? And a lot of these guys' money throughout the weeks that the loads that they drive around make tons of money, but a lot of that money by the end of when they're done working goes towards paying for their truck payment. If I could have a truck and not pay for a payment, I'd only have to work. I could literally make 11 grand, 12 grand in 2 weeks and only work 2 weeks out of the month. But this hoe got $100,000 and decided to go and get a new face. Like, hello? But, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's some information I'm missing. But I honestly don't, like, no, health insurance doesn't cover this, homie. There's no way. This is not only weird and sick, but it's a waste of $100,000. And I think that's even worse, right? Because, you know, people do things because they want to do them. And who am I to tell you that you can't do what you want to do? You know what I'm saying? But the fact that you wasted $100,000 on something this stupid is just baffling to me. It's honestly baffling to me. I can't imagine spending 100 grand on something like this. I can build a supercomputer with 10 grand. Anyway, in conclusion, I don't think I really have much else to say about this. So some updates on some other videos that I have in the works. I think I'm gonna dabble around and just playing some fun multiplayer games other than COD, because COD SBMM is not fun. I think I'm gonna dabble around in some games and just make some simple, just some nice fun videos of me trying out different games. I know Caliber is out in North America now. I really like playing Enlisted, and I want to make some videos about that game. I don't know, just play around with some. I mean, I haven't Hyperscape, fast-paced BR. I might be able to make something entertaining out of that. Not really. This channel isn't really about the game. It's about my connection to you guys. So that's what I want to do. I want to entertain people, and I think I've been doing a decent job entertaining people like this. And I think that I can bring some more gaming-oriented content as well, because I know a lot of people here also like video games. That's why I give you guys some decent gameplay in the background and everything. That's pretty much all I got for today. Catch y'all next time. If you have any like nuts stuff, link it in the comment section of my video. I'm perfectly fine with that. You know what I'm saying? I link the original videos where I get this stuff from. So link it in the comment section. Tweet it at me at T5MainDestroyer. I don't tweet much, but I see the things that get tweeted at me, and I do go on Twitter pretty regularly. So, you know, maybe you can get some interesting videos to me from Twitter, or just anything you want me to talk about, put it in the comment section. I thought about making some gaming commentaries. I got a lot of opinions about video games that I would like to share. So if you guys are interested in any of that, drop a like on this video. Tell me in the comment section, because I can do all of that. Yeah, I think we're good here. I'm out, homie. Like, obviously, sub for some more content.